19 minutes after 7 o'clock. It is beautiful Thursday morning. It is February 25th, 2016. You made it past the storms. You're back into the cool temperatures. 48 degrees here at the studios of The Source, broadcasting live from the Paddock Mall, just outside the WOCA commissary, where you too could get a cup of something warm to satisfy your coldness. Yeah. Not that really works. That doesn't really work. Good morning, Robin.
Good morning, Larry.
And let's see what the weatherman is saying. Well, he's saying not bad. He's saying we got a pretty good day. It's sunny skies, high temperatures near 65 degrees, so it'll be a cool day. Winds from the west at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Lows around 40 degrees. All of that weather that we were told we were going to have happened, and thank God everybody was okay. I haven't heard about anything bad happening in Ocala. Mm-hmm. Tomorrow looks like it'll be cool as well and gets colder tomorrow night. Look for lows in the mid-30s sometime before Saturday morning. How about that?
Oh, my gosh, mid-30s.
How about that? Saturday, pretty much the same thing. And then Sunday it gets a little bit warmer. It stays relatively cool all the way through Monday, where it goes up to near 80 degrees. Probably will reach 80. I'm just going to be the amateur weatherman that I play on radio.
Oh,
so good morning, Robin. How are you?
Pretty good. How are you today?
Good. I'm good. Glad to hear it, Robin. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. You know what I mean?
Oh, I do. I mean, you have to be good. You can't be all gloom and doom and stuff. You just, do what you do.
You got to do what you got to do. All right, 7:35, we've got news and commentary. We will read the news and comment on it and open the phone lines, of course, so that you can comment on it. There's political news. There's some science news. There's just news, plain news. 8:35 is when we take the news and we shorten it and we don't comment on it and we don't attempt to be entertaining in any sort of way. We simply read the news. It's our way of delivering news to you and giving you a chance to catch up in about 25 minutes without spending all day trying to do that. Get on with your own life. Live your own news.
I love your, quote there.
Veterans News at 9:05. Hank Whittier is the executive director of Vets Helping Vets. Mm-hmm. He has given out many awards. The man deserves an award for the work he has done. So he'll be here at 9:05 to bring you Veterans News. He's been doing it for over a decade. He's been with Vets Helping Vets. He's one of the founders of it. He is one of two.
Yeah.
I think two men who started it. I think he and Joe, he just passed away.
Yes.
Alfano?
Yes. Yeah,
Alfano?
Joe Alfano. I loved his handlebar mustache.
I know. So sad when he passed. Mm-hmm. Arjuna Ardagh is coming out at 9:35. Arjuna has a passionate interest in spiritual awakening.
Yep.
How come nobody ever has an interest in physical awakening? Nobody ever wants to wake up.
Well, some fellas do, and some women do. Just say, wow, cool.
What? I wake up.
Physical awakening.
Yeah, but I'm physically awake. When I wake up in the morning, that's what I mean. When you wake up, don't you just say, oh, man, I don't want to wake up?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to.
You think about it, that's a crazy thing to not want. Of course you want to. What do you mean you don't want to wake up?
Sure.
It's a crazy thing to want. But nobody ever talks about it. It's a spiritual awakening.
No.
I want to have a physical awakening. Just wake up. Wake up! All right. Sorry, I went on a tangent there. Arjuna practices meditation and yoga and is a meditation teacher and an awakening coach.
Yeah.
Oh, I could do that job. Wake up! I think I do it every morning.
I think you do.
Wake up!
You got great songs to go with it.
The book is called
Wake Up.
Conscious Men. Conscious Men.
I know.
A practical guide to develop 12 qualities of the new masculinity.
I can't wait to hear what the new masculinity is.
Johnny Smith is coming out at 10:05. Johnny is an assistant professor of American history at Georgia Tech. Mm-hmm. And he's written a book called Blood Brothers, The Fatal Relationship Between Muhammad Ali and Malcolm X. There you go.
Okay.
Awesome book. Adam Makos at 10:35. Adam is a journalist, a researcher in pursuit of a story. He has flown a World War II bomber, accompanied a special forces raid in Iraq, organized an expedition to North Korea in search of missing in action American servicemen, A missing in action. Did he find him?
I don't know.
He's written a book called Devotion. It's an epic story of heroism, friendship, and sacrifice.
Yeah.
Dr. Douglas Weiss is coming on at 11:05. Dr. Weiss is a licensed psychologist, a clinical director of Heart to Heart Counseling Center in Colorado Springs, Colorado. And he's coming on to speak to us about his book, 5 Sex Languages. Teaching the language of sex that you and your partner are pre-wired to enjoy. Let me look at
There
the
you
book.
go.
Can I see the book?
Sure.
The language of sex. Let's see what. No, I'm just going up to a page at random.
Okay.
5 sex languages. All right. I opened up the page to chapter 6, roadblocks. All of us want to have an awesome sexual life with our partners. Unfortunately, many of us may have one of the 3 major roadblocks before us that can keep us from having awesome sex lives if not addressed. We'll have to ask
I gotta find out
Dr. Weiss what the
now.
roadblocks are. Maybe having no partner? Sexual partner, that is. Let's see. Fun with Joe today. Oh, you're gonna like Today with Joe. It's our daily quota of quotes.
Oh, okay.
It's all about quotes, and I got some that are pretty. It's multiple choice on some of them. It's not true or false. It's Batman or Shakespeare.
Oh, cool.
Who said it? Batman or Shakespeare?
Cool.
You get one chance to answer. You get it right. You get a point. You get it wrong. Nobody gets anything.
Oh, neat. I love this. This is so
But that's not
clever.
the whole game. That's just part of it. The rest of
Okay.
it is quotable quotes or quote, whatever. The daily quota.
Daily
of quotes.
quota of quotes.
And when Galen Unald is on, I found an interesting article, and I really wasn't even looking for an article for Galen at the time. It just was something I stumbled upon, and I said, "Whoa, this sounds like a Galen topic." Why do humans have different blood types?
Oh,
And other unanswerable questions about our bodies.
wow.
So I guess that's an unanswerable question. So I want to ask Galen about that. What are the people in his world of expertise, people in the field of blood? A field of blood? That didn't sound good, did it?
No, it did not.
People in the blood profession. Why do we have different blood types? What's the reason for that? Apparently, it's an unanswerable question, at least according to the author of this article.
That is pretty cool.
And other unanswerable questions about our bodies. Some of the other ones are pretty interesting. So,
Okay, I'm ready.
let's see. Today is National Chocolate Covered Nut Day.
Really?
You'll get a nut, cover it with chocolate, and
There you
I would
go.
think the next step is to eat it.
I would think so too.
You probably heard this joke before,
Okay.
and I didn't write it, and I'm not making it up. But you heard about the lady who was in the nursing home, and she had a visit from her daughter, and the mom had a bowl of nuts on the table, and she started eating the nuts, and she said, "Well, these are great, Mom. Oh, I'm glad you like them. I can't eat them. That's why I sucked the chocolate off of all of them."
I just love that joke
Today's also
because it's true.
National Clam Chowder Day.
Oh, okay.
National Clam Chowder Day. There's a story in the news about a lady who went to a restaurant and she got a pearl in her oyster.
Oh, she did.
An actual real pearl, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Today is also National Chili Day. Go get some chili. And it is chilly out there, isn't it?
It is. It really is. But chili's good all year round.
A little
whether
bit of
it's hot
chili
or
out
cold.
there. Also, just for the heck of it, I have the Oscar gift bag. This Sunday is the Oscars, and the gift bag is always something that comes up in the news. The gift bag this year is worth $232,000.
It just boggles my mind, the price tag that they put on
How does
there.
this work? You go to the Oscars. Mm-hmm. Like if we ever had, this, I don't know how this would ever happen, but if we ever had like a piece of music in a movie, that would be the only reason you and I would ever show up at the Oscars, right?
Right.
If somehow it was up for an award.
Yes.
All right, but let's just imagine. Would we get one of these bags?
I think so. I think every attendee gets one of those bags.
$232,000 for everybody in that audience?
Yeah.
Or everybody who is nominated? That's probably a difference, right?
Oh, maybe that's it.
All right, but if you're nominated, still, I mean, that's $250,000 basically.
Exactly.
So for every 4 people that gets nominated, there's $1 million being given away
Yep.
to people who probably don't need any money.
Right, exactly.
They're probably set.
And some of those things that are in there are kind of lame.
Some of them are lame. Well, we'll find out.
I don't know what's in the new one, so we'll see.
We don't have any blank spaces today, but I'll try to squeeze that in somewhere.
Okay.
All right, we'll take a little break, and we'll be right back with the news and commentary, and I'll probably get that in there somewhere. We'll be right back.
Fox News Radio, I'm Rich Dennison. A storm system along the East Coast blamed for at least 4 deaths in Virginia yesterday. Heavy rains causing flooding in other areas. Jennifer Miller was with her children on a Baltimore Parkway last night when her vehicle got stuck.
I was really scared. And then it kind of like the car started to sway a little bit. So I was worried that, I was going to get high enough to kind of maybe lift my car and move it. I was getting scared. The kids were frantic and it was scary.
Thousands in the region still without power this morning. Nevada Republican Governor Brian Sandoval cited as a potential Supreme Court nominee, but many Republicans still saying a new justice should be chosen by the next president.
President Obama says the GOP position is unprecedented. The White House says the president is calling members of Congress and says some Senate Republicans believe the Senate should consider an Obama nominee.
Fox's Rich Edson. Fox News. We report, you decide.
Wildfires burn millions of acres each year. And each year, wildland firefighters like Fire Chief James Hall battle to contain them. But they can't do it alone.
A single ember that escapes from a wildfire can travel more than a mile. It can ignite and destroy your home, your community, or more. That single ember can be just as dangerous as the wildfire itself. But you can do something firefighters can't. You can act now to prepare your home and your community for wildfire. You can reduce the risk. Do your part. Go to fireadapted.org.
Get fire adapted. Learn what you can do now to reduce wildfire damage later at fireadapted.org. A public service message brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council. Learn more at fireadapted.org.
Beautiful Moments Party Rental presents the Ocala Wedding and Events Expo 2016 on March 3rd. This event has caterers, photographers, florists, musicians, plus food, fun, and more. Brides, bring your bridesmaids and friends alike. 100% of the ticket sales goes to the Inflammatory Breast Cancer Network Foundation, and they're only $15 each. So mark your calendars for March 3rd from 5 to 8:30 p.m. for the Ocala Wedding and Events Expo at Beautiful Moments Party Rentals, 3400 Southwest 60th Avenue. Questions, call 307-8180. That's 307-8180.
Have you heard of HyperDirectory? When looking for local businesses, go to hyper.directory. No need for www, no need for .com, just hyper.directory. Connecting customers to local companies when it matters most. HyperDirectory is your local business directory partnered with the Ocala Chamber and Economic Partnership to bring you trusted local businesses. Keeping Ocala local. Use hyper.directory. No www, not even .com, just hyper.directory. Connecting customers to businesses when it matters most.
Check this out.
New shows? Check. Check. Some new talent? Check. The same great sports talk?
I'm seeing it right now.
Wrong.
Wrong again? Wrong.
It's better.
There are so many great things going on in sports.
We gotta get it. From our mics.
Test.
To your ears.
The latest update we got is
awesome.
At Ameris Bank, we understand that there is no purchase more exciting than the purchase of a new home. We are dedicated to helping you find the mortgage that meets your needs and giving you the personal attention you deserve. Our mortgage options offer a variety of benefits, including up to 100% financing, down payment assistance, and expansive credit qualifications, all with the competitive rates and exceptional service. Call Ameris Bank today or visit amerisbank.com to learn more. We look forward to serving you.
Ameris Bank is an equal housing lender and member of FDIC, all loans subject to credit approval.
So have you heard the story of the Johnston twins? 2 boys separated at birth fated to meet again, not knowing they were twins. The unforgettable musical Blood Brothers ran for over 20 years on the London stage, and now you can see it at Ocala Civic Theater February 11th through March 6th. Call 352-236-2274 or buy online at okalacivictheater.com.
Putting the local back into radio. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. WOCA News. Variety. Information. Now. Keep your arms and legs on the inside at all times.
Visit the WOCA website at www.woca.com.
The most trusted name in news, Fox News, every half hour, only on 96.3 FM, 1370 AM, The Source.
Yeah, thank you. 25 minutes before 8 o'clock, you're waking up to a beautiful Thursday morning, 46 degrees, so a little bit chilly, and temperatures aren't expected to get very high today, only in the mid-60s. But look at this beautiful day. Isn't that a nice day? You know what I wish it was? I wish tomorrow, because tomorrow's going to be just like today. I wish tomorrow was the first Friday.
Oh.
I love playing the music out on the first Friday art walk nights. I just love doing that.
A week from tomorrow, though, it is. So we only have to wait another week.
Yeah, but let's hope it's not raining. Right now, next Thursday shows rain. It doesn't say anything about Friday.
Exactly.
All right, this weekend there is an opportunity for you to attend a concert, a free concert by the Kingdom of the Sun Concert Band. Les Muncaster is the amazing director of that band. The band itself is amazing. It's all volunteers. They are as young as in their teens up until probably in their 90s.
Yes.
This is a group of musicians that really are dedicated to the craft of making music and providing our community with some really great entertainment. They have a show that they're doing this Saturday and Sunday, both days this weekend, called Bright Lights and Shamrocks.
Yep.
Bright Lights and Shamrocks. And you can see this for free at the Marion Technical Institute on Fort King. If you don't know where that is, it's the old Fort King. I mean, why do we always do that? It's the old Forest High School.
Yep.
That's where I learned how to drive, by the way.
Yeah. But now the new Forest High School has been up for what?
I know, but there's still some people who refer to it as the old Forest High School.
Yeah.
But anyway, the Marion Technical Institute, the address is 1614 Southeast Fort King Street. Kingdom of the Sun Concert Band, Bright Lights and Shamrocks. Les Muncaster.
Ooh.
Is that my phone?
Yes.
Les Muncaster is a veteran. He's an amazing musician and very dedicated to his music. His wife, Marcia, a beautiful singer, beautiful lady. The band, you can't say enough about this band, and they put so much work into these things.
Oh, they do.
Just as a gift to us. I mean, you think about that. That's outstanding.
Exactly.
As musicians, you have to put a lot of practice into your instrument before you can even before you can even think about getting up on a stage.
That's right. Exactly. You just can't pick up an instrument and just jump up there.
So the musical selections include the Cole Porter on Broadway. I guess that's a group of songs. The Light Cavalry Overture, the Irish Tune from County Derry. The Irish Washerwoman, which is...
Yay!
That's the song, right? Because we know this, because we do that song.
Yes.
The Irish Washerwoman is a song. The dance that they do to it is called the Irish Jig. Mm-hmm. So when people say, can you play the Irish Jig? You say, no, but you can dance to the Irish Washerwoman, and that dance will be the Irish Jig.
Exactly.
Something somebody pointed out to me. Look to the Rainbow is one of the selections, and then Bright Lights. And anyway, Kingdom of the Sun Concert Band, thank you for the great contribution you have given us all these years. Don't take them for granted. Go see them Saturday at Marion Technical Institute at 2 p.m. Mm-hmm. 2 p.m. Put it on your calendar.
Yep.
Or Sunday, maybe after church, 3 p.m.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
How about that? This Sunday, 3 p.m., this Saturday, 2 p.m. It's free. I remember a story when Les was telling me some time ago that somebody wanted to charge a ticket price for their shows.
Uh-huh.
He said, okay, well, we won't do your show then.
Exactly.
So he backed out. He didn't even do the show.
No, he didn't even do the show because that's not what the Kingdom of the Sun Concert Band is all about.
He's absolutely
he's amazing.
An amazing guy. They do have a website. It's kingdomofthesunband.org if you want to check them out.
Yeah, and they're just so absolutely wonderful. My brother comes down occasionally and plays percussion with them because Les invites him to play. And it's just, I mean, it's all free, and these musicians are top notch. I mean, you don't have any better musicians. They're fabulous.
All right, let's see some political news. The remaining Republican presidential candidates will meet in Houston for their 10th debate tonight, just 5 days before Super Tuesday, when 11 states will vote in the largest primary election day of 2016.
Mm-hmm.
Is that my phone doing
that?
Yes. I don't know what
it's
those sounds mean.
It's talking to you.
I don't know. I look at the thing. I don't see anything. Okay.
I know.
The
it's a
remaining
ghost.
Republican presidential candidates will meet in Houston. Did I tell you this already?
Yeah, Super Tuesday, you said.
They once had 17 candidates. Now it's only 5 candidates. The front runner is Donald Trump, coming off the big wins of New Hampshire and South Carolina and Nevada. Marco Rubio, Ted Cruz, John Kasich, and Ben Carson are the other 4. The debate, hosted by Wolf Blitzer, will air on CNN and Telemundo at 8:30 p.m. tonight. More than 150 of today's flights were canceled.
Gosh.
After a potent storm brought snow to the Midwest and severe weather to the east. The flights were canceled preemptively as airlines scrambled to get their planes and crews back into place. Today's cancellations are in addition to more than 2,250 flights that were canceled the day before because of the weather. Nearly all big U.S. carriers have enacted flexible rebooking policies.
That is amazing.
Why don't you come to Florida for a vacation?
Yep.
American Idol's last ever Top 10 group begins competing tonight at 8 p.m. on Fox. The Top 10 show will feature a twist in the show's 15th and final season. The judges picked 8 finalists, with 6 more competing for viewer votes to snag one of the 2 remaining spots.
Wow.
Those final 2 lucky singers will be announced tonight, while each of the 10, no doubt, will dream of winning the top prize. Some of the American Idol's greatest successes, Jennifer Hudson and Catherine McPhee, to name just a few, were not champions. So you don't have to win to win.
No, not at all.
A man who spent 56 years hiding from authorities and was recaptured last year may win his freedom at a parole hearing today in Ohio.
Oh, my gosh.
Frank Freshwaters, best known as the Shawshank Fugitive, was 21 years old and speeding when he struck and killed a man in Akron, Ohio in 1957.
Oh, wow.
The prosecutor's office and the victim's family will testify against his release, citing that he has lived free, had a family, and avoided all responsibility for the crime.
That's right. I agree with the family.
Frank
Yes, I do.
Freshwaters escaped from an Ohio State Reformatory Prison farm in 1959, where he was doing time for second-degree murder. He's been missing for 56 years.
Gosh.
They caught him here in Florida.
Wow.
In the city of Melbourne.
Wow. See, cases are never closed. The bad guys are going to get their just
56.
desserts.
56.
Yep.
That means he's 78 years old, right?
Yeah.
56 plus 21, am I right? 57.
Yep. 77.
77?
Yep.
So
Well, they should.
77 years old.
Yeah.
And they were able to recognize him from what he looked like when he was 21. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, that is amazing.
Unless he just kept using his same name.
Yeah, or maybe they kept getting those computer generated things, and they're pretty sophisticated.
Isn't that
now.
amazing, really, if you think about it?
Yeah, it is amazing.
Medical consolidation is boosting cancer treatment costs, while video doctor visits, and mental health services are being underused despite great need and promise, according to new studies. Would you do a video doctor visit?
No.
Nope. What do you do? Hold your camera up to the sore part? hey, let me show you what's inside my mouth. Ooh, can you hear?
Exactly. No, I don't want that.
A virtual dentist visit.
Yeah, no thanks.
Put the camera in your mouth. Let me look at that tooth. It looks fine.
That's right. Exactly.
Put a toothpick in it. It'll stop.
No, because when you go there, they take your blood pressure, they take your temperature, they take your weight, and they do that preliminary stuff. And no, I don't like the video visits.
New research released by the insurer-backed Healthcare Cost Institute does not fit a theme other than that each is a health issue with costs that are affected by state and national policies. The studies do show that the health care delivery in this country doesn't always make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello. We knew that. I mean, just go. I went in after we had the car accident.
Mm-hmm.
We went in 2 days later because you were having headaches.
Yeah.
And so I thought, okay, my legs are hurting. Maybe it was from the accident. I don't think it was because my legs had been hurting early, but might as well. Okay, so I go in. And the doctor says, what are you here for? I said, well, we're really here for Robin, but as long as you're here, just look at my legs. You think maybe I hurt him in the accident? He touches my legs, through my pants, my lower legs now, just so you know. Through my pants, says, no, I feel fine. And the bill was $1,800.
Exactly.
Hello?
Exactly.
That is crazy.
Yeah, he didn't even look at him.
No.
Didn't put you through an x-ray or
All right, we'll be right back.
anything.
That's what's wrong with this system here. We'll be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. Sunshine for the most part today. Windy and cooler with a high of 63 to 67. Clear and cold Thursday night with lows ranging from the upper 30s in a few inland spots to the mid-40s at the coast. Sunny but cool on Friday, the high 62 to 66. And on Saturday, mostly sunny, still cool, high 64 to 68. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Here's what you may have missed on the John Tesh Radio Show.
A chaotic environment makes us feel out of control, so we eat and try to control how we're feeling. A recent study found that for every 3 hours we spend working, only 2 are actually productive, which means 1/3 of our work time is totally wasted. Carpet fibers are fluffy, so there's less surface area touching the food that's dropped compared to a wood floor, so fewer germs are transferred.
Intelligence for your life on the John Tesh Radio Show. Don't miss this stuff.
Beautiful Moments Party Rental presents the Ocala Wedding and Events Expo 2016 on March 3rd. This event has caterers, photographers, florists, musicians, plus food, fun, and more. Brides, bring your bridesmaids and friends alike. 100% of the ticket sales goes to the Inflammatory Breast Cancer Network Foundation, and they're only $15 each. So mark your calendars for March 3rd from 5 to 8:30 p.m. for the Ocala Wedding and Events Expo at Beautiful Moments Party Rentals, 3400 Southwest 60th Avenue. Questions, call 307-8180. That's 307-8180. Come out to the 3rd Annual Habitat Strawberry Festival on March 5th, 2016 at the McPherson Government Complex. The goal of this festival is not only to have vendors, food, a car show, a kids zone, live entertainment featuring the Dane Myers Band, a beauty pageant, and all things strawberry, but also raise funds to build a habitat home for a family in our community. The Habitat for Humanity Strawberry Festival is open 9 to 5 on Saturday, March 5th, with breakfast served at 7:30. Free parking, free admission.
Yeah, I'm that drip coming down from the corner of the room. But where did I come from? I'll never tell.
Bone Dry Roofing can and will fix it right the first time using quality materials and will deal honestly and fairly with you, period. You can find Bone Dry Roofing on their website, bonedryroofingllc.com, and Facebook at Bone Dry Roofing LLC. Do it right before your roof needs a tarp to keep the elements out. Bone Dry Roofing stands behind the work to help make your home safe and secure. Plus, they have financing available. Remember, if you're not bone dry, then you're all wet.
WWWOCA,
Your source for the #1 sports weekends, Fox Sports, only on 96.3 FM, 1370 AM. We are The Source, WOCA, news, talk, sports, and more.
Yeah, thank you. 12 minutes, beautiful. 12 minutes before 8 o'clock. I should finish my thought, huh?
Yep.
12 minutes before 8 o'clock, beautiful Thursday morning, 47 degrees, a little bit cool. The Oscars are coming up this Sunday. There's a bag that is given to those who are, I guess, in the running for those awards. Mm-hmm. And those bags contain gifts, and those gift bags, you get gift bags at a lot of things you go to, but you don't get $232,000 worth of stuff in your gift bags.
No.
Well, that's what these folks are going to get. Mm-hmm. Distinctive Assets, a Los Angeles-based marketing firm, has revealed the contents of this year's Oscar gift bag, a collection of luxury items worth $232,000. The company has no affiliation with the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, which is suing the firm for trademark infringement, by the way. My gosh. A Los Angeles marketing firm has revealed... Oh, it's repeating itself. Okay. It includes $275 toilet paper.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be
The
on
gifts
my
to
shelf.
Hollywood elite include trips to Israel and Japan, which are $55,000 each, a year's worth of Audi car rentals, $45,000.
They can afford to buy a car.
Cosmetic and beauty items such as a lifetime supply of Pure Tea nourishing cream.
Oh, yeah, we need those.
And cleansing bar, which is $31,200.
I know. I stick with my
So
oil.
to say it's $225,000, please. If I was sitting there and they gave me this bag and they said this is $225,000 worth of stuff, and then I went in there and I found a bar of soap.
Yes.
And I said, "Whoa, what's this? A nickel? No, that's $31,200.
That's right.
Here's a car rental. Well, that's cool for a whole year. $45,000. A trip to Japan. That's cool.
Yeah. The trips are good, but you know.
The companies involved are excited for their products to be included in the bags. Yeah, I'm sure they are. I don't want to take too much time with this. Let's see.
Yeah, but they're lame prices.
They have some gift boxed toilet paper worth $275.
Yeah. I'd like to see that. I like buy one get one free at Publix.
They have a Hayes Dual Vaporizer for $250. Personalized M&Ms. Oh, for $300. Personalized M&Ms do not cost $300.
No, they do not.
Who are they kidding? A 10,000 meal donation made in their name to an animal shelter.
Oh.
A 10,000. So it's worth $6,300, but you don't get it.
No.
It goes to the dogs.
That's right. Gosh.
So there's $6,300 you can take off a lot of this because the M&Ms don't cost $300. That bar of soap doesn't cost that.
No.
A lifetime supply of Pure AT. Oh, there it is again. $31,200. Forget that.
No thanks.
A 10-day all expense paid trip to Israel. $55,000. A tribute video service. For $125. Well, that's the most reasonable one on there.
Yeah.
We should put Oompa Surprise.
There you go.
$40.
There you are.
We should put our thing in there. An Oompa Surprise from my uncle's friends. $40.
Is it too late? I'll call him up.
Yeah, call him up. Would you call him up?
Yeah, I'll tell
And we'd
him.
like to put something in the bag.
And just,
An
we'll
Oompa
send it to you.
Surprise.
We'll run them off on the photocopier, the gift certificates, and you can.
Oh, how about
stuff them in the
this one?
bag.
The Japan tour is this. It's a private 15-day walking tour of Japan. $54,000. A walking tour for 15 days?
For $54,000?
You're paying $54,000 to walk for 15 days?
No, there's something wrong there. You can get them for like $2,500, and you just have a good
I wouldn't pay
time.
anything. I would just walk.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you need to pay anybody anything? I guarantee you I could go to any city in this world and walk.
Right,
Well,
exactly.
it's a free country.
Yeah.
That the city's in. All right.
Well, Japan, you hire a docent, but
Oh,
it's
you-
not going to be $15,000.
You get some chapstick for $6. Isn't that expensive?
It's very expensive.
$6.
99 cents at Walgreens.
Chocolatine's Drunken Fig Cake Bites, $35.
Oh, gee.
A Dandy Patch Antiperspirant Solution, $21.
Oh,
A Delivery Gift Basket for $2,000.
wonder what that is.
A Fit Club TV Ultimate Fitness Package for $6,250.
There you go. Put the video in your DVD player and play it on your TV.
Yeah.
$9.95. You go to Walmart.
Anyway,
Get one of those.
all right, let's move on to something else.
I know, they're so goofy.
Let's move on to something else.
I wonder if they're all going to be on eBay after the ceremony. I'm going to have to check it out.
I still think we should put an Oompa Surprise.
$40.
Eat your fiber. Fiber is already known for its benefits in preventing heart attacks, diabetes, and some cancers, but now there's more good news in new research that shows fiber may also help ward off lung disease,
Wow.
even for people who don't quit smoking.
Oh, gosh. I don't know about that.
I'm just telling you what it says.
Yeah, I
Nutrition expert Corinne Hansen said while it's impossible to say if eating more fiber will offset the effect of smoking on your lungs, it does improve lung function, both in smokers and in non-smokers. Chronic obstructive lung disease, also known as COPD, is this country's third leading cause of death. The lung disease affects more than 11 million people in the United States, and it's estimated that an additional 12 million more may have it and are unaware of it. People with COPD suffer from chronic bronchitis and emphysema, or a mix of the two ailments. The disease, which is progressive, may eventually lead to death. Long story short, eat plenty of fiber. They found that people who ate the most fiber fared better in lung capacity tests. Specifically, here are the numbers. 68.3% of the fiber eaters had normal lung function, compared to 50.1% of those who did not eat a lot of fiber. In addition, just 14.8% of those with fiber-rich diets had airway restriction, compared to 29.8% of those who did not follow such diets.
And how many of those are smokers? They're not putting that in there. They're not putting that in their results studies.
Well,
You know?
she's not saying don't give up smoking. She's just saying if you can't give it up, at least put some fiber into your system
Yeah.
because it's good for you.
Yep.
They're not selling anything. There's nothing in here
Oh,
at all.
that's wonderful. I like that
There's
one.
no
They don't
pill. There's
sell
no
anything.
powder. I looked through this thing very carefully. It's just a report. They want you to eat vegetables, add bran or wheat germ to your casseroles, choose whole fruits and vegetables, eat
Common
raw
sense.
vegetables. It's all common sense. Yeah.
Yep.
Wash but don't peel your fruits and vegetables. There you go.
Nice.
Could live a happier, healthier, longer life.
That's right. I like stories like that. Really, really nice.
Let's see.
Take care of you.
The U.S. government wants to create a new category of micro drones that are built with materials that won't harm people if they crash.
Oh.
Oh, Nerf drones. Nerf drones.
There you go.
Hey. The Federal Aviation Administration announced yesterday the formation of an industry advisory panel to help it draft the requirements for micro drones. The department continues to be bullish on new technology. We recognize the significant industry interest in expanding commercial access to the national airspace system. The committee must finish its recommendations by April 1st. Anyway, they're finishing a set of regulations for other drones that still weigh less than 55 pounds. The new micro category won't have a weight limit so long as the devices can't hurt people.
Okay.
Under the current rules, and those anticipated under the small drone rule expected later this year, unmanned vehicles can't be flown over people or near buildings and vehicles. The new category would allow for far more uses commercially and recreationally, which, of course, is going to open the door. This was the prediction last Thanksgiving. Last Thanksgiving, Kim Commando, who does a radio show on technology, predicted on her show that by this coming Thanksgiving, we would see drones delivering packages.
That's right.
Our-
Exactly.
The first Christmas gifts of this 2016 will be, I mean, not the first ones, but the drones, it'll be the first year Christmas gifts are delivered by drone. You could have a little red hat on it, jingle bells.
That's cool. I gotta
That would be
order
cool.
that at Christmas
That would
and
be
have
cool.
them drone delivered to my kids.
There are some people who think that Antonin Scalia did not die naturally. A sheriff's report offers a detailed account of the hours after Antonin Scalia's body was found in Texas, describing how the owner of the luxury resort where the Supreme Court justice died told the sheriff, you ready for this? He had no authority in the matter.
Oh.
The report also includes a reference to a pillow that spawned conspiracy theories. When the body of the 79-year-old Scalia was found February 13th in his bed at the Chibolo Creek Ranch, ranch owner John Poindexter was initially vague when reporting the death to authorities. Presidio County Sheriff Danny Dominguez, whatever, complained that he was delayed in responding because Poindexter would not reveal during a phone call who had died.
Oh my gosh.
Dominguez wrote, I then advised Poindexter that a death reported in Presidio County was under my jurisdiction and that it should be reported to my office. He then stated to me that this death was way beyond my authority and that it should go to the feds, unquote.
Gee.
After a series of phone calls, Dominguez met U.S. Marshals at the ranch near Marfa, about 190 miles southeast of El Paso, where they were taken to Scalia's room. They found the jurist face up in his bed with sheets pulled to his chin and his hands at his side. Scalia was lying against 3 pillows stacked to elevate his head, and Dominguez said he appeared to have fallen asleep in that position, indicating he died in that position. At some point, the top pillow shifted under the weight of Scalia's head, causing part of it to slide down and cover his eyes. That's according to the report that Dominguez, the sheriff, wrote. He goes on to write, the position of the pillow did not seem to have inhibited Scalia's breathing. The sheets and pillows that were being used by Scalia were still in the creased position from that day's room service, indicating that there was no struggle involved. Still, there's conspiracy theories about everything, and that's one of them.
Exactly.
All right, we will take a little break, and on the other side with Galen Unol from Life South, we're going to ask this question. Why do humans have different blood types and
cool.
other unanswerable questions about our bodies? We'll be right back.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu. There's a state of emergency in Virginia where 4 people were killed after tornadoes slammed through, part of a deadly storm system that devastated parts of the Gulf and East Coast.
People in Waverly, Virginia are mourning the loss of a 2-year-old child and 2 men. A man in Appomattox County was also killed.
Fox Radio's Tanya J. Powers.
Dozens were hurt and many homes and businesses were destroyed in Essex County, northeast of Richmond. Danny Milburn lives in Newport News.
It was quite an experience. I've lived here all my life, and I've been around hurricanes and stuff, but I've never heard a wind come up against a house like that.
Thunderstorms also moved through Pennsylvania, causing buildings to collapse and power outages.
Houston gearing up for tonight's GOP debate, and a Malaysian woman seeking $7.6 million in damages from Malaysia Airlines and the Malaysian government over the loss of her husband, who was on the flight which disappeared mysteriously in 2014. Fox News, we report, you decide.
When I grow up, I want to be a new pair of blue jeans. When I grow up, I want to be a kid's first computer. When I grow up, I want to be a glass countertop in a new home. When I grow up, I want to be a kid's best birthday present. When I grow up, I want to be a football stadium. When I grow up, I want to be a warm place on a cold day. When I grow up, I want to be a fancy backsplash. I want to be a bike that races around the country. When I grow up, I want to be a bench on a forest trail. I want to be a rocking chair on a sunny porch. I want to be a skyscraper. I want to be When I grow up, I don't want to be a piece of garbage. And if you recycle me, I won't be.
Give your garbage another life. Recycle. Learn how at iwanttoberecycled.org. A public service advertisement brought to you by Keep America Beautiful and the Ad Council.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Get it for less at the DIY Home Center outlet. Get top quality real wood cabinets the same or less than the big box stores are selling the cheap stuff. And that's not all. Drywall screws big box stores are $6.47 a pound. At DIY, only $4.99. Plus, DIY has the largest selection of mobile home parts and accessories anywhere. From carpet to doors, get the DIY supplies you need for less. The DIY Home Center outlet. We are your building material closeout store. 2191 Northwest 10th Street, just 2 miles east of I-75.
Hi, I'm Seth with AA Lock, Dock, and Security. Have you ever thought about the locks or security on your house or business? Have you ever wondered why the keys to your new car cost so much? Well, at AA Lock, Dock, and Security, we can help with securing your valuables. We can even replace those expensive transponder keys. We can give you the knowledge that no one else will. Call AA Lock, Dock, and Security at 867-1965. That's 867-1965.
Oh my, how did another 365 days go by? If you're looking to make a change in 2016, get involved in the health scene. Get rid of the old and try something new, like acupuncture at A Better You. Pain in your joints or knees? Throw out your back every time you sneeze? Then acupuncture is sure to please. From pain to allergies, even the flu, come get acupuncture at A Better You. Call me, Dr. Erica Olstein with A Better You Healthcare today at 352-615-5566.
Cookies, 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 cookies. We go cookie eating cookies.
When you want something special and fun for any occasion, get cookies. King Cookie in the Paddock Mall in Ocala will make a delicious, fun-filled delight just for you. So next time you're in the mall, stop by King Cookie or call 352-237-2557. KingCookieOcala.com. Customized cookies, cakes, and more. King Cookie.
Eating cookies, we're so happy eating cookies.
Putting the local back into radio. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.